Hey Randy, Paul Condefear. And we have your new power, of course, sitting in here. We have Jason, who's been doing all the work, has the exhaust elbows, the copper exhaust elbows made and wrapped, and they fit under the floor. That's good. We've got our check valves. The check valves are actually right under the floor. That's all good. We have, so I took the engine hatch and I took it up to the fiberglass guy here in town. And because he gave me a quote of $2,000 over the phone to modify it. And I thought, man, that's fucking crazy. So I wanted to take it down there and make sure that it wasn't $1,000 or that it wasn't $3,000, even worse. You know, they want to get done and say it's even more. So I took it over to him, had to drop it off. He's not there. He's really hard to catch, so I had to drop it off there. No big deal. But his son said, why don't you build a wood one and cover it with vinyl? And it's like, duh. Why don't we build a wood one and cover it with vinyl? Because the original one had a vinyl cushion on top, and that cushion's not going to fit anymore if we make the top wider. And when we put the top on there, it comes down right about here on these elbows, and actually right here we didn't have the elbows on yet, so that's coming right about center on here. So the other thing, of course, that we got to do on that, it's going to be just a little short because we've got, this is, I'll give you an idea. We're going to have to put like a curb down on the floor, but we thought, well, we'll put like a, couple inch wide curb down there that the fiberglass unit would sit on. And so that was our thought process. Maybe we could do that. And so I think by the time we build a curb and wrap it with this same material, which is readily available, it's called Nautilus, no big deal to get. And we wrap the curb with that, and we fasten the curb down, and then we have the fiberglass modified, and then we got to come back and modify the cushion. I think we might actually be better off to, I think that's probably a pretty good idea. I think we could, certainly within the $2,000 envelope, I believe we could build the wooden box out of plywood, and then wrap it with maybe white vinyl on the sides, and then put a green cushion on the top made from the same white and green materials that we see here. So that's my thought process. Just want to try that on for size before I spend a lot of time doing a real estimate for it. And when we'll have this other guy, we'll have a real estimate from this other guy, so we'll be able to do some comparisons and move forward on that. We're essentially ready to get this guy started. Yeah, we're essentially ready to get this guy started. So that's where it stands right now. So we'll talk to you soon.